Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. It's Friday. I hope all of you slept well. I slept in my makeup, and that so basically absolutely nothing new here, except last night I accidentally let the dog out after I had already set the alarm. So the alarm in the house went off and woke up all three kids. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" That's always fun. Um, those of you who have come over to Instagram, you've been brave enough to trek over. I hope you're enjoying it. You were warned that it is definitely more risque. It is not Coffee Talk. It is definitely more Jersey Belle and not safe for mature audiences. But I love it. It's so fun for me and it makes me laugh. And you know what? Life is too short not to laugh at some inappropriate memes. I like them and they make me happy. And I will not stop posting them. I don't care. So the few people who have come over from Coffee Talk that have been like, I'm unfollowing you because this is inappropriate. I'm like, that's what I said, Nancy. I told you that before you got here. Those are like the people you're like, the movie's really scary. And they're like, I'm fine. And halfway through, they're like, I'm leaving. This is so scary. That's what I said, Nancy. All right. So, oh my God, this coffee's so good. It's like my best friend. I love you, coffee. I have to tell you something. This is going to sound really harsh. You guys are going to think, I don't know, that I'm mean or something. I hear small feet, probably looking for the elf. If you have to ask a man where this is going, the answer is nowhere. That is the painful truth. If you are wondering where your relationship is going with this man, this is not a movie. This does not say anything. The romantic ending has not been written for him. You can hold out. He will not show up outside your house with a boombox. It's not gonna happen. He's not John Cusack. I've spoiled the whole movie for you. If you have to ask where it's going, the answer is nowhere. And I'll tell you why. Because men are very simple creatures. They are hunters by nature. And when a man sees something he wants, he stops at nothing to get it. If a man is dragging his feet, he's waiting to see if a better lion, tiger, or bear comes by in the interim that he wants to go hunt. It is so simple. Women, by nature, overcomplicate things. We overthink them. We want to make it like, well, maybe, I mean, you saw that video I made. I'm going to repost it today just because. The video I made where I said he hasn't texted me back. Well, maybe his phone fell to the bottom of the ocean, like the Titanic. Maybe. Could happen. Maybe he was in an accident and he has amnesia and he doesn't even remember he's supposed to call me. That's probably it. Or he just doesn't want to call me. That's what that is. Men are hunters. It is in their biological makeup to ferociously go after what they want. Have you ever seen a man pursue a woman he wants? It is relentless. There are no qualms. Does he want her? Does he not want her? He wants her. Have you ever seen a man fight to keep his marriage together? I have. In my house. When a man wants a woman, he will fight for her. Believe me. If he is not making it happen. Now, if you've been dating 6 months, you need to slow down. You need to slow your roll. This is a completely different conversation. I'm talking about you've been together 4 years, he's still not sure if marriage is the direction he wants. No, he's not sure if he wants to marry you. Most likely he does not. And if nothing better comes along, eventually he might marry you. And maybe it'll end up being the best decision he ever made. And maybe, but really? You want to get married on a maybe? Come on. Really? You've been dating a guy, you guys have been hanging out or talking or bumping uglies or whatever kids do these days. And because in my day we used to good love and body rock and knocking boots. all night long. Okay, nobody was knocking boots all night long, by the way. These R&B singers really, they need to give these young girls a more realistic expectation of knocking boots, okay? Good love and body rock and knocking boots for about 7.5 minutes, okay? I really need you guys to change the lyrics up because you're confusing these young girls. It's not fair. Giving them false hope. Okay. But he really likes me, and he just works a lot, Jamie, and I work a lot, and we're both really busy. No. Sorry, Felicia. That's not real. He's a hunter. If he wanted you, it wouldn't matter if he worked in Afghanistan. You would know he wanted you. He would make it crystal clear. There would be no confusion, no buts. My husband was literally anti-establishment, anti-women, anti-marriage, anti-everything. Okay? When I met him, he was divorced and 40 and perfectly happy with the life he had chosen in just being alone. Then I came along. And we dated casually for a year. And I legit was like, this is not a real thing. He's never going to ask me to marry him. And at that time, he definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't going to be what it was. So I left and went to California full time. And he is a hunter. And when the woman he realized he wanted was gone, he stopped at nothing. Nothing. He showed up in California every single month. Every single month without fail. That man got on a plane, flew to California, spent 4 days in California with me, setting me up to move back to Birmingham full time. And my point is, there is no gray area. There just isn't. When a man wants to have sex, you'll know it. When he's hungry, you'll know. When he wants to be with you, you will know. If you are still asking, what are we doing? You're doing nothing. You're filling space. That's what you're doing. You're wasting time. If you're asking, what are we doing? Where is this going? What are you feeling? Like, am I the... No, nothing, zero, no. But there is a hunter out there right now who is literally sniffing the air for you. I know she's out there. And he wants to come for you. And he wants to fight for you. But he can't because your light's not on, so he can't see you. Because you're still somewhere at 2 a.m. texting Fred going, where is this going? Meanwhile, Fred's like probably elbow deep in Alice and not answering. I don't know what Fred's doing, but you got to get over that. All right. I know, I feel like this was a little harsh, but I feel like we needed to have this talk. I feel better. Do you feel better? Okay, good. All right. I love you guys. Somebody needs to see this. If it isn't you, you need to tag someone or share it, because I feel like somebody right now is like, but I really think if I just give it another year. No, hunters don't starve, baby. Hunters hunt. And they eat. That's what hunters do. That's why they're good at it. All right. I love you guys so much today. Have a great day.